Rise and shine, Colorado. Celebrate the 48th annual Colorado Springs Labor Day Liftoff in Memorial Park, August 31st to September 2nd. It's the most colorful weekend of the year. Don't miss the radiant hot air balloons soaring over the Pikes Peak region, balloon glows, happy hour, beer garden, 5K race, live entertainment, kids zone, and VIP experience. For event details, volunteer opportunities, and pre-event parking information, visit LaborDayLiftoff.com.
Good afternoon, everybody. Gustavo Farel here with Samuel Schultz. Gary Mazeroff is off to lunch. You are going to be watching our International World Championship Racquetball. Kehlani Lawrence, USA versus Carla Munoz, Chile. This is the last day of the pool play. We are going into the brackets tomorrow. Basically, this serves as for seeding purposes. Both of these girls did qualify for that bracket individual event starting tomorrow. This is our third day of competition here in San Antonio, Texas. I have been with my colleagues here since Thursday of last week. We'll be here through Saturday when we'll have the finals of the team competition. Tomorrow through Thursday will be the individual competition where the gold medalists for both the gold division and the elite division will be crowned, silver and bronze medalists as well. So you're looking at the court right now from Chile, la señorita Carla Munoz, who resides in Chihuahua, Mexico. We won't say ages of young ladies, but we will comment she is one of the top 10 players in the LPRT, the Ladies Professional Racquetball Tour here in the United States. Been playing racquetball many years as a junior for Chile. Trained and schooled under the auspices of Pablo Fajere and Angela Grisar, who she started playing with many years ago. This is the 22nd event for the World Championships, which started in 1981 in California. And we've had 3 World Championship events in California. We had it in After we had it in Santa Clara, California, we went to Santa Barbara, and then afterwards to Miami. There are 19 countries here, 20 registered. The delegate from Cuba is here, but they did not field a team this event. In 1981, there were 32 countries, to put things in perspective for you. This is the most number of countries we've had since the early 2000s. The last time the event was in the United States was in 1996 in Phoenix, Arizona, of which I had the opportunity to play in, and Gary Mazeroff as well was coaching then. We're about ready to get going this event. We are round robin rally scoring, meaning that one scores while serving and while receiving. 5 sets, 3 out of 5 to win. win by 2, going to 11 points. 1 timeout per game. 2 minutes in between games. There are no appeals, and we'll have our system of appeals, the VAR system, the video assist review until the quarters of the individual competition, which would be on Wednesday. Our head referee, Brenda Laime from Bolivia, trying to get the attention of the players in the court, will be stepping in to wipe down the court. We don't want Brenda stepping in without having eye guards in, and obviously having the girls swinging the racket. In fact, one of the requirements for the players is that they cannot get on the court without having their eye guards on, or they will be assessed a technical minus a point, and 2 eye guard or wrist guards or wrist guard being off their hand technicals, they forfeit the match. 3 technicals is what is normally allowed before the match is forfeited, unless it's of the eye guards and the wrist cord taking place. Wiping down the court, we've seen some extensive 5-set matches earlier today. Great games still to come. After this, we go to doubles, and that would be men and women doubles, followed by the mixed doubles, concluding this evening around 7 o'clock. We want to thank our sponsors for letting us do this great event, and of course the YMCA San Antonio, which has done a great job, and all the group that put this together from USA Racquetball. Thank you very much. Sponsors: ProKenix, Mike Martinez, Gearbox, Rafael Filippini, Joel Arredondo, Spladhead, Joe Hall, all the equipment, jerseys for the referees, for I believe the U.S. team as well. Thank you very much for all you do. Our International Racquetball Federation, headed by Osvaldo Maggi, our president, and his whole administrative staff have done another excellent job here at this event. Referees, we have 12 professional referees from 6 different countries. There is no referee that can ref any of the players from their own country, whether it be singles or doubles. In this case, we have Chile, USA, and the referee will be Laime from Bolivia. Kalani Lawrence, a well-known name in U.S. racquetball. She's been playing since she was at least or at the 12-year-old mark as a junior for the U.S. team, as has Carla for the Chilean team. These players know each other well, and we're about to get ready. The referee, Laime, comes onto the court, do the coin toss. So Lawrence won the toss. She will elect to serve. There are no court hinders, designated court hinders. However, if the ball does come off in a notable manner affecting the play, they can be called as a court hinder by the referee. And here we go. 0-0. Z to the left side. Munoz wasting no time. 2 straight down the left sideline shots. Coming in to serve with a point. 1-0. Racket up after the referee calls a score must wait at most 10 seconds to serve. Forced, I should say an unforced error by Munoz, giving the point and the serve back to Lawrence. 1-1. Short serve, playing with Gearbox Black, the official ball of the International Racquetball Federation. Pro Kenix, the official racket of the IRF. Down the side, left side again. Both players staying on that left side. That time Lawrence chooses to go right side, strong, low, irretrievable. Munoz point. 2-1 Lawrence. Let's see if she does that same serve. A slice, no, she does a Z. And Munoz catches Lawrence looking left, passes her down the right side. We're all tied up again. These gals know each other well. You see Lawrence holding her racket up. There's only two ways to stop the serve from serving. Racket all the way up, or you're back to the server. Short ball called. The ball must cross the second red line, 20 feet from the front wall. Line ball is short. Half lob. Up top. Good reach by Lawrence, hitting it back front wall. Ceiling. Line. Off the back wall again. And pinch splat right side Lawrence. Point. 3 serves, 2. We're on the Pan Am Sports channel. You can see us on Facebook, YouTube. Short serve. Second serve. A deeper lob. Still falling short. Not a good return by Munoz. 4-2, Lawrence. Off the back wall. And again, caught Munoz leaning left. Hit it behind her right. Point Lawrence, 5-2. Deep lob. Ball skipped in, still fell short. Lawrence didn't have it deep enough to where she'd like it. Missed by Munoz. 6-2. Ball's up. Good return. No. Munoz able to dig that off the back glass. Very difficult return, and Lawrence was not able to get up there to get it. 3-6. Munoz comes in to serve. Forced her shot. Needs to calm down. She had Lawrence behind her. Plenty of swing room. Sticking with that deep lob. Off the back wall. Good get. Back to the ceiling. And shoulder height. Overhead kill, 0.47. Timeout, Chile. We're going to take a break. We'll be back in 1 minute.
The Rock Rocky Mountain State Games is Colorado's largest sports festival with over 12,000 athletes competing in more than 35 different sports. Athletes can compete in a variety of sports ranging from archery, basketball, ultimate frisbee, and lacrosse to figure skating, pickleball, soccer, and tennis. Registration is open now for athletes of all ages and skill levels, with early registration discounts and youth scholarships available. Learn more at RockyMountainStateGames.org.
This is Gustavo Farel back live here, courtside, center court number 1. Samuel Schultz from Florida. We're watching Munoz, Chile versus Lawrence, United States, in this women's singles pool play match. First game of a possible 5-set event. 4-7, Munoz serving. Both ladies have won their previous 2 matches. They're both 2-0, and they're playing this to see who gets the better seed in what starts tomorrow as the individual bracket competition. Ball's down. Point for Lawrence. 8-4. There's an example of the non-designated court hinder. It hit the lights up top. It took a strange bounce, and the official granted the replay on that. 8-4, Lawrence. Deep lob again. Forcing her shot. Lawrence calmly serving that deep lob to the left side. If it's working, why not stick to it? That time the ball did not get deep enough after it nicked the sidewall, allowing Munoz to take it straight into the left front wall. 5-9. Good try by Munoz, not reachable. Lawrence has been successful with that drive pass to the right side. Backhand, strong shot by Lawrence. Ball's live. Lawrence put the ball down. Game 11-5. We will be back in 2 minutes. And we're back here live. Court Central, court number 1, Gustavo Farel. Samuel Schultz here waiting for Gary to join us on our next match. Televising straight through today. 3rd day of 8. This is the 3rd and last day of pool play, qualifying for the brackets tomorrow of the individual medals, which will culminate on Thursday, and team competition starting then, finishing Saturday. We're here 22nd IRF World Championships, San Antonio, Texas, Thousand Oaks Family YMCA. We have 20 countries here, 19 participating. The most we've had since 1996 when we had 32 countries in Phoenix, Arizona, the last time we were in the United States. There are 5 continents here: North America, South America, Europe, Asia, and Africa. One of our players has come from that far away. We have over 100 participants, 100 athletes. We have singles, doubles, mixed doubles, doubles men, doubles women, and here we go. Game 2, Munoz serving 0-0. Point, Lawrence. Both ladies play on the Ladies Professional Racquetball Tour. They've played 4 times. Lawrence has come out victorious 3 of those. Good shot. She did not have a shot at that, even though there was contact. The referee made the call that she was too far to be able to get to that. Munoz comes in to serve. 1-1. Short ball. Ball has to cross that solid second red line completely. When serving, now she's serving in the service zone, serving correctly, starting on or within the lines. Good down the line drive. Munoz taking a 2-1 advantage. If you'll watch her feet, when she starts the drive serve, she'll tend to start on the red line, which is allowed on the center short line, and can actually step through, but has to have at least her part of her foot touching the front line. That was a short serve. 2-1, second serve. Clear shot to the front wall. Lawrence unable to execute it. Point, Munoz, 3-1. Nicely done by Munoz. Pass down the right side. Serve was close to Munoz's body. Could have been called a screen. Not acknowledged. Not even asked for by Lawrence. 4-1. Down the left side. Point coming in to serve. 2-4, Lawrence. Hard Z. Back left side. Ball's called down. 2 bounces. Lawrence did not get to it. Point Munoz, 5-2. Munoz looking to her coach, Alan Natera and husband, both living in Chihuahua, Mexico. Alan now playing for Team Chile. Timeout. Lawrence using her only available timeout this game. With that, we're going to go to a 1-minute break.
Rise and shine, Colorado. Celebrate the 48th annual Colorado Springs Labor Day Liftoff in Memorial Park, August 31st to September 2nd. It's the most colorful weekend of the year. Don't miss the radiant hot air balloons soaring over the Pikes Peak region, balloon glows, happy hour, beer garden, 5K race, live entertainment, kids zone, and VIP experience. For event details, volunteer opportunities, and pre-event parking information, visit Labor Day Liftoff.
We're looking at Carla Munoz now, seated by her coach and spouse, Alan Natera, and coach Rogelio Medina from Chile, talking about that last point that was granted to Lawrence. Score is 5-7, coming back into play. 1 minute timeout. Both players have used their timeout in this second game. Possible 5 sets. Must win 3. 5-7. Good serve. Staying on the left side. No. Ball down. One thing for sure, you're upset about a point, you got to put it behind you, come back strong in the next one, because these games go very quickly. You can't mull on something you weren't given or thought it should have been a different call. Just got to play the game, and that's what Carla's doing. Getting back into serve at 8-6. If you dwell on the past, it's only going to hurt you. 8-6. Lawrence's racket's up, now down. Good serve. Nice forward dive get. Kill into the left side. .96. Munoz. He's going to stay with the drive. Legal serve. Her feet are on the line or in the service zone. Thought she was going to short hop it. She did not. She took it on the fly. Smart. Lawrence not out of it yet. Coming into serve at 7-9. We do not have a microphone in the court, so the referee is using a coin so the players can hear when he or she wants to stop play. Lawrence does not want to go down on this second game. 8-9, staying with that deep lob. That was a good one. Back up top again. Munoz drives the ball right, comes in to serve. Possible game number 2 point. 10-8. Going to stay with the drive serve. Let's see if she does a head fake. She hasn't done that yet. Does not. Might have been the right time to do that. Change it up a little bit. Lawrence was waiting for that. 9-10. The server can win this game on receiving the ball. And Lawrence, who had one timeout, has used her arsenal of timeouts in this game now too. We're going to take a Okay, and so I was correct. There was not a timeout. That's why I was surprised. So it's a delay of game technical. Done. So there's a loss of a point on that, Lawrence. They got to come back into play. 8-10. It didn't matter. Munoz pulled that one out. Second game now 1-1. Question we have is why, the viewers might ask, why is there a delay of game? Simply because she stepped out of the court and used that call for a timeout, if you will, or whatever she was doing. In this case, the timeout, which took away the time to get in there and serve. Remember, you have so much time to get in and serve after the referee calls the score. So basically, that's the reason why the delay of game. And we'll go to a 30-second break here and back with you. Thank you.
The Rocky Mountain State Games is Colorado's largest sports festival with over 12,000 athletes competing in more than 35 different sports. Athletes can compete in a variety of sports ranging from archery, basketball, ultimate frisbee, and lacrosse to figure skating, pickleball, soccer, and tennis. Registration is open now for athletes of all ages and skill levels with early registration discounts and youth scholarships available. Learn more at RockyMountainStateGames.org.
Back live here, game 3. 1-1 now between Kalani Lawrence and Carla Munoz. USA versus Chile. Interesting happening. We had a delay of game technical when a second timeout was called by Kalani Lawrence in the at the end of the previous game. Remember, there is one timeout allowed per game in the International Racquetball Federation rules, and anything that would deter the referee from continuing the play, in this case the call timeout, even though she thought she had one, would consist of would be called a delay of game technical. Minus a point. As I said at the beginning of the broadcast, allowed 3 technicals in any match to be forfeited, so that's 1 technical. So in theory, if Lawrence received 2 more technicals, the match would go in favor automatically of Munoz. Not likely to happen, but those are the rules. Munoz back in the court. We're ready to start game number 3. These gals know each other well from the Ladies Pro Tour. Mentioned earlier that Kalani has a 3-1 advantage in the 4 times these ladies have played together. We're broadcasting live here from San Antonio, Texas. The 22nd IRF World Championships of Racquetball. Thousand Oaks Family YMCA, San Antonio, Texas. We are excited to be back in the United States. I'm here with Gary Mazeroff, Samuel Schultz. We will be doing the broadcasting through Saturday of this week. This is our 3rd day of competition, 3rd day of broadcasting. Tomorrow we start the seeded bracket play, and these gals are simply vying for a better seed in the women's brackets. Both of them won both of their previous pool play matches. And here we go. Lawrence's turn to serve. 0-0, staying with that deep lob to the corner. Great that time very effective. Caught Munoz leaning, but no, she was able to get back to return it. Moves her to the right side now. The ball stuck to the wall, not able to do anything with it. Point Lawrence, 1-0. That's been her most effective serve so far. Good dig by Munoz. Left, right, Lawrence, and that one, Munoz not able to do anything with it, but hit it into the ground inadvertently. 2-0. Sticking with the same high, deep lob. Nick left wall, coming off the floor and back wall. Knowing her opponent was behind her, she drove the ball right. Point Lawrence, 3-0. Coming off the back wall. No. Skipped in. Unforced error. 4-0 Lawrence. First time our official, Brenda Laime from Bolivia, is with us. She is learning, and always good to be asking questions to make certain of how some of the rules are applied. 4-1. Munoz comes in to serve. 1-4. Ball's going awfully close to Munoz. The three components of a screen serve are that it must be close, it must impair the vision of the player returning the ball, and they must be in position to retrieve the ball. There's not a set difference for distance for what a screen is. Nice get, Munoz. Not only a nice get, able to put it into that right front wall. Great reach. 2-4. That ball kicks out. If it's too high, it will kick out sidewall back glass, and it just almost like a plum ready to be driven back into the wall, as Lawrence did that time. Ball stuck to the left wall. Lawrence not able to pull it off. Munoz 3-5. Second serve. Half lob. No. Ball skipped in. 4-5. Munoz creeping back in to this third game. Good serve, called by the referee. Timeout. This Lawrence's only timeout allowed this game. And we're all tied up at 5-5. Let's take a short break here. Take it away, please. We're back live here. Gustavo Farel, Samuel Schultz. 5-5, game 3 here. Munoz, Lawrence. Chile, USA. Last day of pool play. World Racquetball Championships. Short ball. I think that was a good call. It's got to clear that solid center line, 20 feet from the back wall. It is hard to see that, but the angle that the referee Laime has, she was able to make that call decisively. Ooh. And Munoz did have a shot at it, but not able to get her racket on it. That dive hurt. The crowd felt her pain there. 6-5. Not quite sure what the call was there. Still 6-5. Second serve. Unforced error. Munoz cannot afford to be giving those up. All the court open to her. 7-5. Second time she's called for it, it was foot fault. That time I did see her foot go over. I wasn't looking the last time. Second serve. The foot can touch the front red line, but it can't be completely over it. A lot of the taller players are the ones that stretch more when they hit the ball, reach more. Creates the path for a foot fault. 6-7. Another foot fault there. This time Munoz was over the front line clearly, and now Laime is watching that very closely. Half lob, left side, off the back, mistake. Munoz capitalizing on it. We're all tied up. 7-7. This is only our 4th match of the day today on this court. Nice shot, Lawrence. Munoz leaning one direction. Lawrence hitting it behind her. Backhand. 8-7. Lawrence coming in to serve. Want to keep the play going. We can't allow the delay of the game, but want to make sure that the court is dry and safe for fair play. Lawrence comes in to serve 8-7. Timeout, Munoz. Neither player has another timeout now in this game 3. Let's go to a 30-second break.
Rise and shine, Colorado. Celebrate the 48th annual Colorado Springs Labor Day Liftoff in Memorial Park, August 31st to September 2nd. It's the most colorful weekend of the year. Don't miss the radiant hot air balloons soaring over the Pikes Peak region, balloon globes, happy hour, beer garden, 5K race, live entertainment, kid zone, and VIP experience. For event details, volunteer opportunities, and pre-event parking information, visit LaborDayLiftoff.com.
Back live, Gustavo Farel here, Samuel Schultz, Gary Mazeroff. Game 3, women's doubles, pool play, competition 8-7. Lawrence serving to Munoz, USA, Chile. Same shot Lawrence did earlier, Munoz did to her, tying it all up again. Very close fought battle. 1-1 now in games. 8-8. Finally hitting one down the right side serve. Smart change, directed by her husband and one of the coaches, Alan Natera. Point. Coming from behind. This is the first time she takes the lead in this game. 9-8. Short serve. It's called a fault serve. Foot fault would also be a fault serve. Second serve if it was the first serve. If it was the second serve, it would be a side out. Nice crack left side. Not much can be done about that. Nine. Got to win by 2, though, even in the rally scoring we have. Crack for Munoz on the left side. Pretty much the same distance from the front wall. And Munoz has a 1-point advantage, chance at closing this third game out, now leading 10-9. Short serve. Both ladies' drive serves has not been very effective. Second serve. Nick lob. No. Ball skipped in. Game 3 goes to Munoz. We're going to go to a 2-minute break and back with you shortly.
The Rocky Mountain State Games is Colorado's largest sports festival with over 12,000 athletes competing in more than 35 different sports. Athletes can compete in a variety of sports ranging from archery, basketball, ultimate frisbee, and lacrosse to figure skating, pickleball, soccer, and tennis. Registration is open now for athletes of all ages and skill levels, with early registration discounts and youth scholarships available. Learn more at RockyMountainStateGames.org.
La salida doble con doble. Ahora sí se prepara para la salida.
Back live again here, Gustavo Farel, transmitting San Antonio, Texas. 22nd IRF World Championships. You're watching the 4th game. Munoz, Chile up 2-1 over Lawrence in this women's singles last day of pool play competition. Vying for a better seed in the bracket individual play, which is going to start tomorrow. Lawrence comes in to serve. They each won the best of their groups, so it's just vying for that better seed. Good serve, drive serve, left side. Lawrence knows she needs to score quickly and not let up the intensity of her play, because Munoz, scrappy, able to dig back in. Ball came off the back glass, set up for Munoz. Comes in to serve. 1-2. Munoz can close it out. She can reach 11 points here before Lawrence. Not to be. A roll out right in front of Munoz. Did not give her the opportunity to get it. Too flat. 3-1. Short serve. Pointing out that her front foot is crossing the front service line, but was not noted by the referee. Weak return from Munoz, giving Lawrence a 4-1 advantage. Her best serve, Lawrence's best serve, has been the deep lob, but she's going to stay with a drive. Not been very successful in getting that ball over the short line. Now she's going to go back to that deep lob left, it looks like. Nick, keep it off the back wall. She does. Nicely done. Did not need to hit it hard, just hit it precise as she did there. 5-1. Going back to the drive. Let's see if she can get one over and in. Head fake. Served. Calling a foot fault. By virtue of where she stands when she does that drive, as Mr. Schultz pointed out, it's easier to step over that front line. Nice splat left side, Munoz. 2-5. Munoz starting as far back as she can when she does her drive serve. Three wall. Nice pushing Lawrence all the way back and then sending the ball into the corner, not able to get to it. Creeping back in it, Munoz 3-5. Sticking with that drive. Let's see if she does the head fake. Right side, catching Lawrence leaning one way or the other. She's got Lawrence way behind her on the left. She knows that if she can drive that ball into the right side down the line, it'd be very hard for Lawrence to get to it, especially if it cracks out like it did there. 4-5. Short serve. Second serve. Half three wall right side. Still in play. Diving get Munoz. Off the back wall. Fist pump from Carla. Scream, cheering herself on, checking the floor. Not sure what Laime is communicating, but telling her to keep playing. Need to make sure the court is not dry. A lot of times the players will use this time to recoup, get their breath back. Have to be very careful with that because you don't want to see somebody then hurt themselves because the referee did not check. That could constitute a delay of game as well. And as we're thinking here on the desk, production desk, it is not wet, according to what Laime is telling the player, in this case Munoz. Munoz, wise in her years of play, is going to take advantage of anything that will allow her to regain her composure, her breath. 6-5. She does have the lead now. Good serve. And Lawrence jumps on a reverse pinch with the forehand, left side. 6-6. Z left side. Comes off the back wall. Munoz very strong with that backhand, driving it right back at Lawrence, having bounced 3 times before Lawrence able to get her racket on it. Getting ahead now, 7-6 in this 4th game. Short serve, second serve. If Munoz wins this game, she wins the match. If Lawrence wins, we go to game 5. 7-6, going to 11. We are live on the Pan Am Sports Channel, Facebook and YouTube, internationalracquetball.com. Check it out. Nice splat right side, really kicked out to the left. 8-6. But not yet, says Lawrence. Coming in to serve at 7-8. After this, we have men's doubles. Team Japan, Team Ireland. Fun to watch all the way from Europe and from Asia. Coming to play here in these 22nd International Racquetball Federation World Championships. Munoz getting closer and closer. Neither player has a timeout remaining. 9-7. Kicked off the back wall. Same pinch left side. Front wall. Point Lawrence. Service, 8-9. Ooh, a break for Munoz. Lima is on that foot fault. What a break for Munoz. Good call. Good call by the official. Munoz had to change her path to the ball. Well, no, she does have one, granted by the referee. She did ask the referee. So my mistake. I know Team USA had taken their timeout. So now neither team has a timeout. So in that case, again, Gustavo Farel here, in that case, Munoz asked the referee if she had a timeout before she called it. The Munoz timeout was confirmed by the referee, granted, timeout given, and here we are back, 8-9, Lawrence serving. Up top. Oh, nice. Reverse pinch. About the only solid shot she had. The right side pinch was available too, but that was a great shot selection by Lawrence. We're all tied up, 9-9. Good call. Munoz thinking an avoidable should be called. I think Munoz should keep playing and not stop until she hears the referee stop play. First serve, 9-9. Legal serve, but short. Deep lob left. Not deep enough. Munoz should not be hitting the ball after the ball is called down. She could be warned or even given a technical for doing that. She could break the ball. (10-9). And we're into a tiebreaker. All tied up. Again, we're going to 12. 10-10. That was the shot. I think Lawrence knew just by the virtue of having that ball come off the side, back, and then glass. Munoz had a lot of options to her next shot. She capitalized on it. 11-10, possible game point, match point for Munoz. Number 2. Contact. Good call. Still, second game point, match point opportunity for Munoz. 11-10, first serve. short serve, second serve. Second serve. Deep lob, left. Not sure what signaling. It was a great get, looked all good from here. It did come off that back wall a little bit different than expected. 11-11. Good hustle, both. Replay. Does not meet all the requirements to be considered an avoidable, hence a replay there. For safety reason, unforced error, Munoz, advantage, possible game point, Lawrence, 12-11. Ball short. Second serve. Lawrence has remained very calm. Oh, that ball did not come off the side. Still a possibility for a 4-set win here for Munoz. Not yet, though. 12-12. We are all tied up. First serve. Going to 14. Dig, back top, up top. Again, up top, ball live. That's a good call. Lawrence was trying to force the mistake, the unforced error on Munoz's part after 3 or 4 ceiling balls, not able to. Replaying that last point, 12-12. Just not getting it over the line. Over the short line, that is. Second serve. She'll stay with that half lob. Frustrated with herself there, Munoz. Lawrence steady, firm. Her goal to get one more point here. 13-12. Off the back wall setup, and there it is. And we are going to be going to a 5th set tie break. With that, I'm going to let Senora Samuel take it away.
Rise and shine, Colorado. Celebrate the 48th annual Colorado Springs Labor Day Liftoff in Memorial Park, August 31st to September 2nd. It's the most colorful weekend of the year. Don't miss the radiant hot air balloons soaring over the Pikes Peak region, balloon glows, happy hour, beer garden, 5K race, live entertainment, kids zone, and VIP experience. For event details, volunteer opportunities, and pre-event parking information, visit LaborDayLiftoff.com.
Back live here. Game 5 of this 5-set tiebreak. Service Lawrence on points in the first 4 games, totaling more than what Munoz had. We're going to do a point summary here, and whoever has the more points will have the choice of serve or no serve. If there's a tie, there will be a coin toss. So Lawrence is serving, meaning she had the choice, more points. And here we go. Last game to 11 points. Lawrence serving 0-0. Every game thus far has been very close. Let's see if they change their style of play. First serve was a different serve than had been used throughout. Lawrence jumps on the first point. Pinch left side. 1-0. Short serve. And attempting a different second serve as well. 3-wall. Xxii. Effective. Munoz not doing anything with it. Good serve, weak return. Kill. 2-0. Short serve here. 2-0. Munoz cannot step into that safety zone until the ball bounces. Up top. Good get, Lawrence. Nice splat right side on the board. 1-2. Good serve. Just a replay called out by our referee as opposed to an avoidable. Good call. 1-2. Short serve. Of the 4 matches we've seen on this court today, I should say streamed on this court, 3 have gone 5 sets. Good shot, Lawrence. Looked like she was going to go down the left side. Pulled it to the right side. Munoz not expecting that. 3-1. Short serve. Not a foot fault, is what Lawrence is indicating. 2, it is a short serve. One thing is for sure, one of these gals is going to come out victorious, and the other one will cry for a little while, till tomorrow. Would not surprise me at all to see this go climbing the step ladder all the way up to 11, 3-3. Both ladies are trying to now cross-court pass each other a little bit more. They've been doing down the lines. Lawrence back into serve at 4-3. And short again. Good serve, good legal return of serve. The ball bounced, and then she took the shot, stepping into that safety zone. 4-4. Short serve, foot fault, doesn't really matter. It is a fault serve. Good gets up top. Wow, nice. Munoz into the left corner. Point. Saving the timeout. I'm not sure what the call was, but timeout was not called. What exactly they're smiling at. 5-4. Munoz leading in this fifth set tiebreak. Short serve. Second serve. Nice. Came off too much off the back wall, allowing Lawrence to drive it back into that left corner. Left side wall, front wall. 5-5. That was a good serve, followed by a errant, non-forced forehand skip. Point, Munoz. Munoz has got to be careful. The referee could call her for delay of game if, in fact, he feels the court is dry. Play ball. 6-5. Good three wall, deep to the corner. However, Lawrence unable to do anything with it. 0.75. Munoz. Good get, Munoz. And side out point. Both ladies have a one timeout weapon. 6-7. Smartly done by Munoz, using her body to hit the line with the ball, and Lawrence was too far away to be able to get to the ball. 8-6. Short serve. Let's see if and when they take their timeouts. Ball's down. climbing our way to 11 points or more. 7-8. Play ball. Z serve. Change of serve. Nice pass by Lawrence, right side. Very effective first serve on her part. Jammed at the feet. Tiempo Chile. Timeout Chile. 8-8. We'll be back with you in 30 seconds.
The Rocky Mountain State Games is Colorado's largest sports festival with over 12,000 athletes competing in more than 35 different sports. Athletes can compete in a variety of sports ranging from archery, basketball, ultimate frisbee, and lacrosse to figure skating, pickleball, soccer, and tennis. Registration is open now for athletes of all ages and skill levels with early registration discounts and youth scholarships available. Learn more at RockyMountainStateGames.org.
Afternoon again. Gustavo Fidel here. Samuel Schultz, Gary Mazeroff taking a break. He'll be back with us next game. Japan-Ireland men's double here at the 22nd IRF World Racquetball Championships, San Antonio, Texas. Thousand Oaks Family YMCA. Here we go. We're all tied up at 8. Fifth set. Kelani Lawrence serving to Carla Munoz. USA Chile. Short serve. Second serve. And serving a lob 3-wall. Back corner. Nice pass. Munoz coming in to serve at 9-8. Almost ran into Munoz, in which case would have been called unavoidable. Lawrence has the opportunity, once it's her turn to hit the ball, to do what she needs to do, and Munoz has to get out of the way, which she almost didn't. 9-9. Up top, ball in play. We'll replay that. She did not take a full swing, did not want to hit Munoz on the follow through. Back to first serve. 9-9. Right side serve. Oh! That ball stuck to the right side. The spin on the ball. First opportunity for game and match point. Munoz, 10-9. Good serve. Up top. And there it is. Great match, ladies. Scores of the game: 11-5 Kelani Lawrence, 11-8 Munoz, 9-11, 12-14, and finally Munoz closes it out 11-9. Super match, ladies. They will again undoubtedly face each other. This is Gustavo Farel, Samuel Schultz signing off from courtside here. World Racquetball on the center stage.